What's going on, y'all? Captain Carlos here with Fluid Fishing.
Welcome back to the Lure Lab, y'all. Today we're taking a look at Egret Baits Mambo 3-inch artificial shrimp. So if any of y'all have ever fished Florida's flats, the mangroves, the backcountry, the river systems, you've probably seen them first. Egrets. We're talking about the birds here, okay? They're standing still a lot of the times. They're locked in and they're waiting for one thing. Small shrimp. Not big meals, not flashy bait fish, just easy bite-sized targets that they can pick away at. That's exactly where Egret, the bait company, the lure company, got its inspiration to come out with the Mambo 3-inch artificial shrimp. This little bait matches the hatch when a lot of those inshore fish are keyed in on small forage, especially during the winter time, like right now. Colder water, you see a lot of pressure changes, high traffic conditions and high pressure, and the fish get real lazy and finicky and picky. This is where this bait does well. So redfish cruising the flats, the snook when they're tucked in tight to the structure on a dock line or the edge of a mangrove, the trout on a sandbar or a pothole, mangrove snapper, even flounder. Any of these fish all love an easy shrimp meal. Everything eats a shrimp. The Mambo shrimp was pretty cool because it doesn't overdo it. They didn't go too crazy with this profile. It's very natural looking, subtle action. We weren't sure on the belly design and how that was going to go, but it gives it that little puff once it hits the bottom. Just enough subtle action that gives it that trigger reaction and bite from a fish as long as you're within a foot of the fish. You can cast it slow along the bottom, work it slowly for redfish, skip it tight to the structure or the trees for snook, bounce it through the potholes when the trout are stacked up. This is one of those baits you can tie on when nothing else is really getting touched, and then suddenly your rod starts to bend. So when fish are lazy, the water's cold, and the fish are dialed in on shrimp instead of bait fish, this is one that could fill the gap. A properly sized artificial shrimp like the Mambo 3-inch definitely stays in our rotation all year long here in Florida, but especially during the winter through spring. If you're not already fishing a shrimp when the birds are hunting, you're leaving the bites on the table. Stay fluid, fish smart, and let the shrimp do the work. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.